Hi everybody, it's Nancy Mazo at notablynancy@gmail.com, and I'm here today with my video about how to effectively teach ESL online from a small office, or in other words, teaching from a small space with big results. Okay, so what I'd like to do today, first of all, is to give you some ideas about how to effectively teach from a small space. You might be considering an online teaching career but thinking, oh my goodness, I'd love to do it, but I don't know where to put this. Okay, you really can, and that's what I want to share with you today. I teach from a 4 by 6 foot office, which is really tiny in the corner of my bedroom. And I want to share with you how I effectively do it. So the first tip that I want to give you is I do use ManyCam, and for example, I have two things hanging up in the back here, but besides that, I want to take you to my classroom so that you get an idea of what I do with ManyCam. And I think there's also other programs that you can use, like I've heard of SparkATwist or SparkACam or different ones, and you have to see like what works with your computer. Okay, so here's first of all a transition to my classroom so that you can see what I do with the ManyCam. Okay, and I keep it simple because I teach younger levels and I really like them to be focusing on me. But what I've done is I've put my company, Teacher Nancy YZW name. I have the name of the company in the top left corner. And I always like to add a background. This is my spring background, and I change it according to the seasons or the holidays. So that's one thing you can do, because there's not a lot of space behind me to decorate. Okay, here is picture number 1. Okay, this is my office, and you can see the things that you are seeing now are to my left. Okay, I have 2 bookshelves that I found sort of next to the trash that I repurposed for my office, and I like know where everything is. When I grab my props, I make sure that I put them back in the same place. You can see I have my calendar, my bubbles. The lighting is something that I still want to improve on, but right now I have two lights that are shining on me sort of at 45-degree angles and one up above. Okay, because my space is so small, this is a folding table that I set up my 2D props on. Okay, so this is actually a unit on Egypt, and I have this to the right of me, and I can very easily grab what prop that I'm needing to use. This is kind of a picture of the whole office. You see the table there. You see how the space is so small. Now I also want to talk about, if you see a plastic basket that Dino's in, okay, that basket is on my desk, and those are props that I use every day for every class, and they're like at my right hand, very accessible. So that stays on my desk to my right. Okay, this is the whole setup. You can kind of see what's going on here. I'm just on 2 stackable chairs with a little pillow. I don't have an office chair. I really have put my office together with everything that I found. Now you can see there's a white box kind of above my desk, and that has bigger props that don't fit in my desk or on my desk, but I use them every day, and so I kind of have to stand up to reach for them, but that's what I do, and it works out pretty well. Okay, this is a white plastic sort of storage unit, just so that everything's not out. And okay, inside are my notebooks and things that I don't need every day. Okay, this is next to the white box, and these are sleeves of lessons that I pull, and I have them accessible. You can see that I'm working on a quiz for a certain certification, and it's right there. So for me, that's really helpful. Okay, this is to my left. These are my markers, my props, my clappers, and it might look like a mess, but like I could reach for the things and know where they are with my eyes closed, and they're just really accessible. So you can see there's a lot in that small space, but it works. Okay, I finished my 8 or 10 classes for the day, and I just fold up the table. I put the chair under the desk. My laptop computer is down, and it's pretty much, out of the way and not bothering my everyday what else is going on in the room until I start teaching again. This is a close-up of my computer. As you can see, it's just stacked up on books so that it's on eye level, and make sure that you're teaching from eye level because that's really important. Okay, again, here's the whole setup. You can see my calendars up on the wall. I really try to use the wall space. I have a magnetic loose leaf paper board that's under my student. That's something that's very accessible to me, but it's not in view of the camera. Okay, there's the whole setup again. Okay, and this is just another picture of what's going on. I also teach the Rural Education Project, and those are just some of the props. I was teaching How Do We Breathe, and that was a lung machine that I made and used for that lesson. So that was my short, sweet video. Don't think that you can't do it, because you can in a very small space. And the other thing that I really want to emphasize is that your office space is a work in progress, okay? There's already many things that I want to improve and I want to change. But, little by little you get it, and it's really not how it looks so much, but how you function in it and how your props and different things that you use for the classes are accessible to you. Okay, so I hope this helps, and I hope this will give you some ideas. If you have any questions or comments, I have a question. I don't understand why I didn't win the classroom makeover, but that's for another video. I did enter the contest, and I was kind of surprised when they didn't contact me, but it does work as it stands. So I wanted to say I hope this video was helpful. If I can help you in any way, please contact me by email, notablynancy@gmail.com. I'll be happy to help you. And I hope that you will subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to work up to 100 subscribers. I'm almost there. I could really use your help. And I want to say, have a great week. Happy teaching. If there are any videos or things that you're wondering about or would like me to address, please let me know, because it could be that I'll feature the video that you want to see next week. Okay, have a great week. See you again next time. Bye.